Barcelona fans are in for a real surprise tonight at the Joan Gamper Trophy, when Lamine Yamal steps out onto the turf. And it isn't just his quick feet that will turn heads. In the days before the game, the 18-year-old quietly visited his trusted hairdresser and walked out with a sharp new cut and a bold change of colour. A look that will flash under the Estadi Johan Cruyff floodlights, like a bright new brushstroke on a familiar painting. Imagine the stadium as the gates open, the scent of freshly cut grass rolling across the stands, vendors calling out in practiced rhythm, scarves snapping in gusts of warm evening air, and phones lifted skyward to catch that first blink of the new style. That tiny moment, a player stepping into light with a different silhouette, can make a friendly feel charged and almost electric, as if something small has changed, and the evening might rewrite itself in an instant. Who knew a haircut could make the crowd lean in? Yamal will not take the stage alone because football is a conversation, and tonight he'll be talking with some loud voices on either side of him. He is almost certain to start in a forward line that includes Rafinha and possibly Marcus Rashford, a trio that mixes speed, improvisation and a direct goal threat in a way few defences relish. Watching them warm up will be like seeing musicians tune before a concert. Rafinha's quick. Shuffling touches are a percussionist's staccato, Rashford's long driving strides the steady bass, and Yamal's low, darting runs the life lead that slips into tiny pockets of space. Off the ball, captain Marc-Andre ter Stegen will be a visible presence too. He has reclaimed the armband and is set to speak publicly, offering the kind of calm voice teams rely on when the noise grows loud. And while the captain's words will be soaked up by press and faithful, everyone will still be remembering how Yamal impressed during the club's recent tour of Asia. Moments of skill, flashes of creativity, and a maturity on the ball that made observers do a double-take. That blend of leadership, youthfulness, and flair promises an evening that could tip between rehearsed polish and spontaneous magic. Tactically, the Gamper Trophy wears two hats. It is both a show for the fans and a practical workshop for Hansi Flick. Expect Yamal to start in Flick's first 11 and then, as in prior pre-season outings, to be substituted in the second half. A management decision designed to give him the competitive minutes he needs while protecting his body and long-term development. Think of Flick as a conductor who wants to hear every instrument without wearing out any soloist. He will test how Yamal's movement links with the wingers, whether midfield drops create the pockets the youngster loves to exploit, and how defensive shape reacts when attackers change tempo. These are small experiments, a different angle of run, a tweak in pressing cues, a reworked passing lane, but they add up to habits the team will rely on when points start to matter. Tonight's coaching notes might look like quiet footnotes to fans, but to the staff they are the blueprint for a season. Everything about tonight hums with a little extra tension, because the real test is only 6 days away. Barcelona open their La Liga title defence against Mallorca, and the season truly begins then. That calendar pressure turns the Gamper Trophy into one of the last full rehearsals before the curtain rises. A chance to build momentum, tighten relationships with the supporters, and make a statement about intent. For Yamal, who returned from Asia earning praise for his composure and invention. This match is a moment to turn pre-season promise into immediate momentum and deepen the emotional bond with fans who watch him as both a player and a symbol of what comes next. And if his hairstyle catches the imagination as much as his football, talk at the bar, in feeds and around the city could be about more than the scoreline. Once the whistle blows, a small style choice might become the evening's most viral image. Tonight's crowd will remember more than tactics. They'll remember a mood, a moment, and perhaps a hairstyle that truly became part of Barcelona's story for the season.